Okay, so AI jobs.
Everyone's talking about them, and
Right.
and I'm sure our listeners are curious too. So
Yeah.
we're going to be looking at this Coursera article today.
Yep.
It's basically like a roadmap
Okay.
to AI careers.
Right.
And we're going to be talking about like the booming industry, those incredible salaries you hear about,
Right.
but also what you need to know to land one.
It's more than just hype, though.
Right.
This AI sector is just exploding.
With opportunities.
hmm
But you need more than just knowing.
The basics.
Right.
You really got to have specific skills if you want to stand out.
Exactly.
So this article goes over 6 of the hottest AI jobs.
Some of these titles.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Sound like they're straight out some sci-fi movie.
Yeah. And I don't think this is like your average, like,
Oh, no.
tech person.
No, not at all. It's much more than that.
Imagine, like, the architect.
Of an AI system.
Okay.
That's what this is.
So they're not just using the tools, they're designing
The entire system.
the blueprint, the foundation, all of that,
Wow.
making sure everything fits together.
To create something really amazing like a self-driving car
Right.
or a virtual assistant that actually understands what you're saying.
Okay. I'm impressed already.
Next up is the machine learning engineer.
And they're kind of like the,
Algorithm whisperers.
yes.
Yeah, they're helping computers learn from all that data.
Yeah, like a digital prodigy or something.
Exactly.
Like, think about how Netflix just seems to know exactly what you want to watch.
Right. Yeah.
Even better than your family.
That's a recommendation engine.
Powered by machine learning.
Wow.
So these engineers are crafting these algorithms that make it possible.
For computers to analyze all that data,
All those data sets, spot the patterns, and make
really scarily accurate predictions.
it's mind-blowing.
And speaking of massive data sets,
We can't forget the,
the unsung heroes, the data engineers.
yes.
They wrangle all that data.
They do.
They try to make sense of
Yeah.
what would otherwise be digital chaos.
Exactly. They are like the master organizer.
Of the digital universe.
Okay.
Imagine a library,
With billions of books.
but no Dewey Decimal System.
Oh, that's scary.
Right?
That's what this raw data landscape is like.
So these data engineers come in, they categorize it, they clean it, they structure that data.
To make it useful and accessible to everybody else,
Wow.
they are the backbone of this entire AI operation.
Okay, so we've got the architects, we've got the learners, we've got the organizers.
And now it's about to get even more interesting. 'Cause
Okay.
we're going into the realm where AI gets physical.
Robotics engineering.
That's where I feel like the sci-fi dreams start to become reality.
This is true.
Robotics engineers are actually integrating AI.
Into these robots that can perform surgeries or automate factories.
They can even explore other planets.
Wow.
This is real-world problem solving.
And the potential is limitless.
That's some next-level stuff.
But we can't forget about the foundation of all this.
Incredible technology.
The software that makes it all work.
Right.
Software engineers.
They're not going out of style anytime soon, right?
Not even close.
They're more crucial than ever.
Software engineers build the platforms.
The framework, the systems that allow AI to function,
Okay.
they write the code, they troubleshoot it, they're constantly innovating.
Without software engineers, AI would just be a bunch of ideas floating around.
That's a good point.
It's like the difference between,
like writing a best-selling novel on your laptop.
but then not actually getting it published.
Oh,
Like
interesting.
the software engineers make it real.
I like that, yeah.
And last but not least, we have the data scientists.
And they're like the detectives of the data world.
Yes.
Ooh.
Uncovering all those hidden clues and insights.
That nobody else can see.
Yeah.
So they're sifting through mountains of information.
Looking for patterns, for trends.
For those aha moments.
They can use that to inform business strategies, drive those scientific breakthroughs, even shape public policy.
Wow.
Data scientists tell stories with data.
Revealing insights that could really change the world.
So you're telling me I need to be a master architect, algorithm whisperer,
Digital organizer, robot builder,
software guru
data detective.
to make it in AI.
Well,
That's a lot.
the good news is you don't have to be all of those things.
Okay, good.
And the path to an AI career isn't always linear.
Okay.
There's a lot of ways to gain these skills.
And we'll unpack all of that after this.
Okay.
It's a great. Yeah, it's not about being, a superhero of AI or anything like that.
Okay.
The beauty of this is that there's
A lot of different talents and interests that can find a place.
okay.
And a traditional computer science degree.
While it's valuable,
Right.
it's not the only way in.
Okay. That's a relief to hear.
So what is the inside scoop on breaking into AI then?
This article mentions something about practical skills being key.
Yeah, that's a good point. Employers want to see what you can do.
Right.
They're looking for that hands-on experience.
Right.
Proof that you can apply all this stuff.
To real-world problems.
So how do you actually gain that experience?
Is it all internships at these big tech companies?
Well, that definitely helps.
Okay.
But it's also about,
Being proactive.
building a portfolio
Okay.
that
With the
shows.
passion and skills.
Okay.
So like contributing to open source projects, for example.
That's a fantastic way to learn, collaborate,
Okay.
get your code out there for the world to see.
So someone with zero experience could actually contribute.
To like real-world AI projects.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
exactly. And there are resources out there to help online platforms like GitHub.
Offer a ton of these open source projects.
And they have communities that are very welcoming to newcomers.
Okay.
It's like a giant coding dojo.
That does sound a lot more fun than a computer science exam.
Right.
Yeah.
But what about, like, if someone's not ready for open source?
Are there other ways to test the waters?
Absolutely.
There's online learning platforms?
Like Coursera, Udacity, EDX,
Right.
a ton of AI and machine learning courses.
A lot of them are self-paced. They're really affordable.
Oh, wow.
So you really can learn this stuff from your couch.
Pretty much.
Wow. So the barriers to entry are lower than I thought.
Yeah, they really are.
And once you've got some fundamentals.
Participating in hackathons can be big.
Okay, hackathons.
Those sound kind of intense.
They are?
Are those for? Like,
Seasoned pros?
they welcome all skill levels.
Okay.
In fact.
A lot of them will have workshops and mentorship opportunities.
Oh, cool.
So they're really great for learning.
Networking, just getting that experience.
So many paths to explore,
There are.
from open source to online courses.
Hackathons, internships.
It seems like there really is something for everybody.
There is.
And you even mentioned personal projects, too.
Oh, yeah. Don't underestimate those.
If you have some idea,
It's not an AI-powered app or...
a robot,
Right.
just go for it.
Even if it's something small.
It shows you have the initiative,
Right.
that you're a problem solver.
And that you're passionate about AI.
Yeah, it's not just ticking boxes on a resume.
It's more about, like,
Right.
following your curiosity, building something cool,
Exactly.
and sharing that with the world.
And you never know where that passion might lead.
You could launch a startup,
Land your dream job.
even inspire others to join in.
I love that.
It's amazing how accessible this field is becoming.
This is really exciting stuff.
Yeah.
So we've got AI engineers building these complex systems, machine learning engineers,
Right.
crafting those algorithms, data engineers, they're
The
organizing.
digital universe robotics engineers are bringing AI into the physical
to
world, and then the software engineers are...
laying the groundwork for it all.
Right.
And then the data scientists are finding.
Those aha moments.
Yeah. And
That's a lot.
that's just the tip of the iceberg.
Really.
Oh, yeah. AI is going to keep evolving.
So we're going to see even more specialized roles
Okay.
that require all this technical expertise,
But also creativity.
human ingenuity.
So for our listeners out there who are maybe feeling a little inspired,
Maybe a little intimidated, but definitely curious.
what would you say to them?
I would say dive in.
There really is a place for everyone.
No matter your background,
Okay.
just start with what excites you.
Is it building intelligent systems?
Uncovering patterns in data.
Or maybe creating something that actually helps people?
I love that. Follow your curiosity,
Exactly.
and the rest will fall into place.
And remember learning AI.
It's a journey, not a race, right?
Right.
There are so many resources out there.
Online, in your community,
Take a course.
attend a workshop, connect with other people.
The AI community is really supportive.
That's great to hear.
Don't be afraid to reach out. Ask questions.
This has been such an eye-opening deep dive.
We covered so much
I know.
about AI jobs and those in-demand skills.
Hopefully we sparked some inspiration for some listeners out there.
I hope so.
It's been great having you.
It's been a pleasure being here
And to our amazing listeners, thank you for joining us.
on this deep dive into the world of AI jobs.
Now go forth and create something amazing.